Hey everybody, it's Miss Tanae. This is an update on how I'm feeling. I look a hot mess. I can tell you that. I haven't done my hair, it's all up, And the reason for that is because I was rushed to the hospital yesterday. I felt really bad. And it started out yesterday morning, and I remember stating on Twitter and Facebook that I didn't feel so good. Well, I really didn't know I was going to have the things go on that I did. My husband was gone. He was at school, too far to get to me. My children weren't home, and the only person that I could think of was my neighbor. Her name is Sharon. I called her, and I guess I was not talking right. She came upstairs, and when she heard me talking and seeing me, she called 911. I was in and out of consciousness, slurred vision. When I got to the hospital, I was having a sickle cell pain crisis, an asthma attack, and I was, a bunch of stress, dehydration, and low oxygen to my blood. If I didn't get any help, I could have been in a coma or I could have died. But thank God that I got plenty help. Sharon, she didn't know exactly what to do, but she knew exactly to call 911 because she knew I had sickle cell. I didn't know dehydration was one of the parts that could really, really mess up your sickle cell too. I was drinking a lot of juices and tea and water on occasions, but I guess I didn't have enough water. Well, let's just say I didn't because I didn't have enough water. They said I was dehydrated. And that was one of the things too that messed up my sickle cell. It's giving me sickle cell crisis. Well, I don't really like water because it has this funny taste. So I am allowed to have water with sugar, some kind of sweetness. So I'll be making sure I have sweet water like cherry, strawberry, all the waters with the flavor. I was told I could drink that. I gotta stop stressing. I gotta chill out, rest. I just gotta take care of myself. When I got there, they were already fully equipped. I've never been to this hospital. Actually, Hollywood Presbyterian was a great hospital. They took care of me. Doctors and nurses, they were really great. Had a breathing treatment. Didn't know I was having an asthma attack at the same time too. A breathing treatment, pain medicine, Benadryl, fluids. They got me right. But if I had waited longer than I did, it would have been not so good. My husband, when he finally, because nobody called him, because everybody's worried, Sharon stayed, in her apartment, trying to wait for my husband to get home, or my children, whichever one came first. She left a note for him. When he found out that I was in the hospital, he rushed to the hospital. Now, be that as it may, they took me to the hospital without my shoes. My husband didn't know I didn't have any shoes. And everybody's wondering, why are you smiling now? I feel awful. Don't get me wrong. But I had to keep positive. But he didn't know I didn't have any shoes. And when I told Sharon to put the phone in my purse, I was meaning my cell phone. She put my house phone in my purse and my cell phone. It was funny when I woke up and I was looking in my purse and it was in my purse. No shoes though. But let me tell you, when you need help, because I'm so independent on helping myself with my sickle cell and all that stuff, and I try to do whatever I can at home and not have to go to the hospital. None of that worked. Not this time. Because I needed to go. I didn't know about the dehydration and the asthma attack at the same time, and the stress and low oxygen to my blood, and I was in and out of consciousness, and it was just so much going on. If it wouldn't have been for me saying, look, you gotta call somebody. Her number is programmed in my phone just like everybody else's, so she was closer. And I called her. She heard me speak. She ran upstairs. She called 911. She knew I have sickle cell, but she called 911. She was a blessing. If you need help, ask for it. I'm a very independent person. I have always been. Just turned 41 last Thursday. But I'm telling you, if you need help, always ask for it. And don't think because you tell somebody about you or whatever, they feel pity for you, because that is not always the case. I don't like pity. And I was thinking all the time that if I tell people I got sickle cell, oh, you poor baby, this. Now, at first, a lot of people did that. It was on my nerves because I don't like it. Because I'm still living and breathing and still trying to get things done. My voice is gone. But don't worry about the pity parties. Just if you need help, get that help. My husband has already told me, hey, you've done it to the best of your abilities. Now it's time for other people to help you too. And at first I was fighting him on that. But after yesterday, I realized he was right. So I'm going to keep everybody in the loop of how I'm feeling and what I'm going through and what some of the things I do to make me feel good or whatever. And if I can't do anything, I got to ask for help. So for those of you who don't like asking for help, it's that pride thing. Sometimes you got to let it go. I thank God for Sharon, because she saved my life, basically. I thank God for my husband, because he took it. He was like, wow, my phone is ringing. Hold on. Hello? Hello? And you don't say hello after the second time, I hang up. It's a number I don't know anyway. But my husband, he's been taking care of me all the time. He always takes care of me. Last night, he was so worried about me because he was like he could have lost me. And true, I could have lost me too. Thanks to Sharon, because we can't give enough thanks for God and Sharon. He took so good care of me last night, this morning, didn't want to go to work. But I had to push him out. I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to do anything strenuous. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Resting. So I'm resting. My children, they can't stay home every day. They got things they got to do. You know, but I'm not going to be home by myself for a very long time because they're on their way. Actually, they're all on their way. You know, my kids spent the night somewhere yesterday, and we didn't call them to scare them. I just let them know today. So now they're all worried because I didn't tell them yesterday. Well, sometimes you have to do that for your kids because my children, they spaz. Oh my God, they spaz. They worry so much, and they're just teenagers, 19 and 17, that are here with me. And then I have a 21 and a 20-year-old. And they all spaz because they're so close, and they're like, oh, they're scared of that. But you gotta keep everybody in the loop. But I told them today, this morning, so they wouldn't, you know, when I figured they would be woke from wherever they spent the night. So I just know that keeping people in the loop, making sure that you have good people in your life, staying positive, you're positive, and a good family and friend base that can help you out, great. Just never be afraid or ashamed of asking for help. I am a living witness. If you need it, get it. Now I know all my videos are different. They're on the same page. But that may change soon. But right now, I'm going to focus on being positive, keeping everybody in the loop. So yeah, when I'm down and out, and I feel a lot better to say something to you and everyone else, I will. And since I was up, I was figuring my husband say, you know, rest, but also do something that you know make you feel a lot better. And he knows I'm starting this blogging and it makes me feel good, you know, just to talk about stuff. So I'm doing this. So today is Tuesday, and this is a how I'm feeling video. And I also have I Say What You Say Simply by Tanae videos. Just random crap, basically. I'm going to start doing those again. Like I said, I've been, like, really down. So, I may not start them this week, and I may. It all depends on my body, really, and how I'm really feeling and the medication, because they switched up my medicine. So, to let you guys know, be positive. Don't stress so much. Keep dehydrated. And always, when needed, ask for a little help. I'm signing out. Peace. Well, y'all know that was crazy, but that was my peace. Smooches. See, I told y'all. Adios. Hasta luego. Au revoir. Konnichiwa. Have a very blessed, beautiful Tuesday. Bye.